What's going on, everybody? You already know who it is. The boy Yoda. Okay, so I've been trying to gather my thoughts uh, about what I wanted to address at the beginning of this year. I was talking about it last year. I haven't really, had time to just sit down and do it exactly the way I want to do it. But I'm just not going to hold back on it, and I'm just going to speak my mind about it. I mentioned this a few times at the end of last year, last couple of streams. I took a whole week off. Kind of needed it. Get my mind right, take care of a few things, and just handle business. Period. Life comes first before Nintendo. Everybody knows that. But one of the changes I definitely want to bring to the table, everybody could hopefully you guys don't take offense to it. Just take this with a grain of salt, because this is the fact of the matter. My bad. I had a couple of things in my phone. Couldn't really see much. Had to blow it off. Some dirt, whatever. But at the end of the day, a lot of people lately, I don't agree with the attitude that some people have been having. Now, one thing I've kind of noticed, I've been analyzing the last 2 or 3 weeks, so I'm not going to sugarcoat it. The amount of effort I have been given to certain people when it comes to supporting them, to me, I look at it as disrespect. If I can sit there, watch you, and this is not anybody in particular, it's just in general, if I could literally sit there and watch some of you guys for a little while, and you just don't bother to come back or even show or attempt to show the love back, but you're doing your own grind and you just going within that same clique, I'm not gonna be there like that. Why should I waste my time? If I'm giving the effort and you're literally giving nothing back, don't question if I'm not there for a while, to be honest, because to me, that's just disrespectful, and obviously, you ain't gonna reach out to give me the same support I show. So, yeah, I'm kind of cutting that down, That effort I'm giving some of you, I can give to other people. Like I said, it's not a knock at anybody. I'm not attacking anybody in general. He's gonna let that be known again. But I don't think it's right. If I could sit there for a half hour, maybe even an hour, and you guys can't even come in, stop by, rewatch, but you're still grinding and I'm catching you in other people's streams and chats, you're full of it. Plain and simple. You're just full of it. Just don't lie in my face anymore. That's how I look at it. Because it's a little ridiculous. A lot of people, if they were truly, truly, truly busy, they wouldn't be grinding as much as they are and just doing it for the view, doing it for the likes. It's gonna get you only so far. And if people are at least coming by to show you love, I think it's respectful at least to show them love back, even if you don't like the content. Just as respect, you can at least do that. Because that ego ain't getting you nowhere at all. You don't have to sub back. It's not forced. It's literally up to you, 100%. And that's fine. But at least show the love back. I think that shows true character, and that shows who you really are. And if you're not even bothering to do that, that's your problem. You definitely need to fix that for whoever's doing that. Like I said, I'm not going to call out names. There's too many of you guys. I don't need to call out names. I don't need to sugarcoat it. And the collabing, when it comes to this year, It's a two-way street, not a one-way street. Now, I look at it for some people as a one-way street, literally, and like, what, like, completely a one-way street. If you're inviting me, but then you're literally trying to get me to play with people I don't even want to talk to, that I don't say nothing to anymore, hi, nothing like that, period, that I'm just not cool with. You don't force that. You don't force those people to try to make up at all either, because it's not going to happen. You know, it's not going to happen. Period. Period. There's just some things that can't be made up. And that's how I look at it. There's a thin line with that. Some things can be forgiven, and some things just can't. You know? But it's okay, because at the end of the day, who I collab with this year, pretty much, is going to be pretty much the people that are close to me, the people that have been there for me, the people that have made the effort, just genuinely, back and forth. You don't get that too much on YouTube, but I at least could say the last few months, I did get that from quite a few people. So I thank you guys. You guys know who you are, and females. You guys all know who you are. So thank you guys for that. When I was down, my worst, my lowest, y'all were there for me, and I appreciate that. I appreciate all the welcoming, open arms, and the advice and everything when I really did need it. You know, it's sometimes at your lowest where you really see truly who's there for you and who's not there for you. And like I said, the last 2 or 3 weeks has shown me a lot. And this is the last thing I'm going to say. It's okay to grind. Everybody. It is completely fine to grind. But you're blindly hurting yourself or yourselves if you're grinding and just so stuck in the grind that you don't even bother to go show love to anybody or make the effort, because you know that's not the right way to go about it. So some of you guys need to improve on that a lot before this guy right here is genuinely gonna be there for you a lot more. That's just the way it's gonna be, guys. Got a lot of love for y'all. I respect everybody's grind, but I'm not gonna be used like that no more. I'm not gonna be used as a number or review for a lot of people. So, as I said, everybody, got a lot of love for y'all, but some of the things y'all doing, make those efforts, improve on it, and you know, that's it. I don't hold grudges against you for what you did, but I'm not gonna be using that in that sense anymore, and I just feel like a lot of people are doing that lately. So, at the end of the day, much love, everybody. Let's make this 2023 the best year possible that we can make it, and let's have fun. Pandemic's been around for 2 years. You know, it's kind of dying down a little bit. So you know what? Make the most of this year, guys. Just make the most of it. And just have a blast. Much love, everybody. Stay safe. And have a good one. Peace out.